Hey everybody, CC Vanny here. I am new to YouTube. I am van dwelling. Oh no, not another one of those. Yes, another one of those. And sorry about the glare on my glasses. I have covered all the windows and then it's too dark. I'm not van ready. I am not van ready. So I don't have the electricity in my van. And I am different than other van dwellers because I know nothing. I know nothing about van dwelling. I mean, I know about van dwelling, but I haven't executed the act yet. This is what this channel is all about. Me executing the act of living in my van, my dream. When I met Vera, it was January 14th of this year, 2019, and I did not fall in love with her right away. I was hesitant. She was only $800. And looking around her, you can see she was pretty rough. That's all my trash. It's all my trash in my rig because I moved out of my apartment into a friend's house, and there's still a lot of crap here. So I did not fall in love with her right away, but over time, she has got such a strong engine. She's got a strong will to live. She reminds me when you go into the shelters and you see the little puppies and they're so cute and you just connect with that one and you bring them home and it's the best thing that ever happened. So I'm really glad I bought her. I bought her, she's a 1995 Dodge Ram van high top conversion, and she was gutted when I got her. She's still gutted. I have made some additions. I have got all my trash in here, all my crap in here, and some of my grandchildren's toys. Yeah, so those are the additions. That's the only improvements I've made. She's gotten an oil change, valve cover gaskets fixed. Next week she'll be getting a tune-up, which we're very excited about that because I expect her to run really well. She already runs well. She goes to and from about an hour away. I have a sticks and bricks job. Do not have a job. I did not have a house that I could sell. I did not have any belongings. I was already a minimalist before I realized what one was. I had nothing. I really have nothing. So I had nothing to sell. I'm in a sticks and bricks job. I work regular hours, afternoon, evening hours, at a place, a doctor's office, where I stupidly told everybody my plans because I don't think, and just so excited when I first said to myself, you know what, I am going to be a van dweller. I love it. And this was about a year and a half ago. So I kept telling everybody, I'm going to be a van dweller. Not realizing that some people think that's weird. I don't get it. I think it's freaking fabulous. I've watched all the van dwelling videos. I've watched everyone who's come before me who's done such a fabulous job of explaining van life step by step, what to do, how to do it. So I can't wait to get started with that process. Now, I had no money in the bank, so I am literally starting from the ground floor. All I have is the rig, which I just bought a rig when I didn't even have money for the rig. I borrowed it. I still have about $100 left to pay to my friend, Chris, who's a great friend, because I'm staying at her house right now. My landlord gave me an ultimatum, not an ultimatum. She said, you know, I need to raise your rent $100 plus pet fees. And I have three fur babies and one fur baby, I'm sorry, three fur baby cats, one fur baby dog. So the rent was going up over $1,000. And that's not bad for a two-bedroom. That's really good. But you know what? I was putting all my money in the rent. Wasn't able to fix Vera up. When I got that letter and we talked about raising the rent, I said, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done paying people. And it is fair. It was a nice place for me. I don't think anyone else would like it. It was bare bones minimalistic. So I don't think anyone else. But anyway, whatever, I liked it. I was sad to leave it. I'm not gonna lie, I was sad to leave it, and I was very scared because it's the first time in my adult life that I am without my own place. Not the first time. It did happen 5 years ago, actually. I was living in a home with a family member with actually all my kids, 3 kids. That was very sour. It ended very badly. It ended with me and 2 of my adult children and a grandchild leaving pretty much in the night. It was what I would term a domestic dispute situation that could have turned ugly. So I left. Nothing, clothes on my back. I had a Dodge Caravan at the time. And I did live in that Dodge Caravan for a couple of weeks while I waited for actually this apartment that I just left to be ready and available. And it was good. It was my sanctuary. I think that's why it hit me so hard when I was leaving, because I want to leave. I want to do van dwelling, but why am I so damn sad? And my daughter said, well, this was your sanctuary, Mom. You left that, we left that awful situation. We lived in a hotel for a couple of months. And then before we were able to move into the apartment, you lived in your van. She stayed at her father's because she did have a child, and it was a Dodge Caravan. And I was living van life before I knew that it was a thing, but I was not doing it successfully. I did not get the Coleman 2-burner stove, or the compost toilet, or the sink. I got nothing. I'm so frustrated with myself, but because in my head I'm thinking, well, I could have been doing this years ago. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason. I firmly believe that. And I did have a 14-year-old daughter at the time. She's 19 now. And she needed roots, and we were happy where we were. So everything happens for a reason. And I was really highly contemplating getting ready to live van life when I got that notice about the rent being raised with the additional pet fees. And I thought, this is it. This is the push that I need. I'm going to do this. So I did it. I went out and I got a 1995, as I said, Dodge Ram van, high top conversion van. Her name's Vera. I love her dearly. I love her. I love the windows. I'll tell you what attracted me to her, because you're going to look at her, and again, there's my trash everywhere. This is my rig. I love calling it my rig. My kids hate me for it. I said, hey, anyone who's van dwelling, a rig is anything. It could be a car, minivan. No, they don't think so. Anyway, so here's my rig, Vera. And she needs a lot of work. I'm going to get up. I can stand in her. I don't know once I put the roof up if I'll be able to stand in her. But right now I can. She's got lots of storage. Definitely lots of storage. A kid owned her. Well, I won't say a kid. A 20-something-year-old young man owned her and took her down to Florida. And I love the way these doors open. I'll show you another time, but the doors open out. Not the slide. I hate the slides. It's just a great van. I absolutely love her. She has so much potential. I hate her seats. I do not like her seats. I'm planning on swivel seating once I get the money. So this is a process that's very slow. But if, you'd like to check in with me a couple times a week, I would love to have people to talk with about this. And if you're starting your own van journey, or if you're just thinking about it and contemplating it, but still living in an apartment, I would love to talk to you. And then as I go on, if I have helpful tips, excellent, awesome. Most of what I know comes from the YouTubers that have done this before me, all the veterans, all the greats. I really want to call them, because without them, I wouldn't know what to do. I would be winging it. I kind of have an idea of what to do. So thank you for the veteran YouTubers who do this for a living. I don't anticipate this channel being my living. I really just want the camaraderie. I don't plan on making money from it or anything. I just don't see that happening. If I get 2 people who want to chit-chat back and forth, that'd be great. What I do is I do write. And it's not, I don't write about van life. Well, I do have a blog that I can put up there when it's ready. I've only written 1 article. So I guess I could put it up there so you can read my blog. I have a very dark blog from before, when I was not in such a great place. But you know what? Little by little by little. I don't want to scare everybody off. But my van life blog, yeah, I guess I could put that up, and not now, but later on down the line. But I like writing paranormal mysteries, horror stories. So I probably will eventually, if I've completed 1, but I need to complete dozens more. I would probably mention that. So in that way, yeah, I guess that way I would try to make some salary profit, because I would love to quit my job. Don't we all? I mean, it's okay. It's an okay job. It gives me what I need, and it's not bad. The people are great, but if I could write full time, yes, I would love it. And I'm not savvy enough. I'm not a marketeer like some of the other YouTubers. I truly just want to do this for camaraderie and discussions, and hopefully it won't get too negative. I know trolls and negativity, and people are going to call you this and that, and I think I'm ready for it. I don't know. I just really want it to be very positive. If it gets too negative, I know that I can just block people, or well, hopefully it doesn't come to that. I don't want it to come to that. I mean, yeah, we all have our thing, and I just really want this to be fun, mundane sometimes, because, like I said, I don't know when the next exciting thing is I'm going to do. But eventually I'll show you my surroundings. I'll show you, where I work, not the actual building, but the surroundings. I am in, like I said, the northern states. It gets cold, it gets hot, it gets cold, it gets hot. I'm in New England, so it's adventurous, I guess, in and of itself. So definitely when I move into the van and I start fixing her up, yeah, it's going to be fun. But I'll tell you, I need a sticker first. I don't have a sticker, and she needs about $2,000 worth of work. So I'm getting that done. And then once I get my sticker, that's when I'm going to be working on the inside. So, okay, I don't want this to be too long. I hope that, you enjoyed some part of my conversation. I'm sorry about the glare for the glasses. If I darkened the windows, you couldn't see. And I was really eager to get started. I didn't want to wait. So have a great day, everybody, or anybody, or you who's watching this, even if it's just one person. I don't care. I just want to have fun and want to talk to other people who are doing this, okay? So you guys be safe and have fun, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.